Good morning. Today we're going to take a look at what happened a couple of days ago here. We've had a fair amount of rain, I think, in the last couple of weeks. We've had at least 4 inches of rain, I think. I've had this tree in the yard, been watching for a long time, that had a large grapevine growing up into it. And when I say large, I mean very large. The base of it is about 4 inches. You can see it in there. It's very stringy, like spaghetti up in the top. Obviously, the birds like it because they're grapes. The bad part is it's hard on the tree. It doesn't really look like it, but it's a really big tree. The base of it is probably, I don't know, 20 inches or so, but evidently the weight of it finally took its toll. And it came down a couple of nights ago. Well, I'm not sure exactly when. I didn't hear it. I'm not sure if we were here or what, but the whole ball of the root ball came up with it. If you look at the trunk of the tree closely, you can see in there where it snakes up into the tree, and a lot of it is still up in a tree there next to it. But now I'm going to be able to, since it's pulled it down so far, I'll be able to get a cable, get something to wrap around it and pull a bunch of it down and out of there. We feed the birds anyway, but grapevines are pretty invasive. In the end, they take the trees down. So I don't know what's worse. So today it looks like I'm going to be sharpening chainsaw chains, getting the grapple on the tractor. It's supposed to rain for a few days here yet, so it's probably going to be, I don't know. The ground's too wet right now. I can't get on it with the tractor. Look at all that. It's crazy how much growth there is over there. And I'm just glad it didn't come down while I was under it. Oh, well. Been looking at that now for years. You see where it took down other trees with it. There's a live tree bent over in there. I'll have to take it too. There'll be a lot of good firewood out of the deal. Not sure what that is. We've got some flowering trees in the yard. It might be a walnut. I'm not positive. Yeah, I think it is. Look at that grapevine. Man, I never had any idea that those things got so big and what they would do to a tree. Got a little too close there. Fun times. Ooh. Part of the problem is just going to be separating the grapevine from the tree. There I am. Yep, bad juju. What a mess. Well, this is what you get when you have lots of trees and and land. It just goes with it. I don't know how my father-in-law made it here. He was here for 30 years with only a garden tractor. He only had a little chainsaw. I don't know. I guess the trees were younger then and didn't have as many coming down. Since I've been here, I think I've dealt with at least 3 big, large down trees. We've taken a few others down. It's a lot of work for an old man. There's the root, the ball, the roots of the tree. So obviously the weight of it, maybe the wind, I don't know. I sleep pretty well when it storms, so I don't hear that kind of stuff. It's kind of a bad thing. But we're also the kind that likes a noisemaker at night. We keep something running to drown out the trucks on the interstate. Yeah, big tree. Good times. Can't wait. Well, at least I do have a tractor and a grapple and chainsaws, and it's doable. At least it's a pretty straight tree. It's not real, doesn't go out in all different directions. There's where it was. You can see the gaping hole there. It's amazing how much is over there still, though, in the tree to the left of it. We'll see how much of that I can get down, because there's a big, you can see right there, straight ahead, where the vines come down from that tree. Now I'm just going to try to wrap around all that and just give it a good pull. All right, well, hope you enjoyed that. That's what I got in my future. All righty, well, you'll have a great day, and I'll talk to you again soon.